The 2026 Porsche Yaycan4, widely understood as the next evolution of the Taycan 4, represents the kind of leap forward that happens when a brand refuses to slow down. Porsche already proved that electric performance can feel every bit as emotional as a roaring flat six, but for 2026, the company clearly wanted to stretch the boundaries even further. The result is an EV that blends luxury, precision engineering, and day-to-day usability in a way that feels borderline unfair to everything else on the road. It delivers the kind of driving experience that makes even short trips feel like a privilege. From the outside, the design stays true to Porsche's modern identity: clean lines, sweeping aerodynamic surfaces, and purposeful aggression, but the new model has a sharper, more sculpted look. The headlights are slimmer, the shoulders are wider, and the entire vehicle sits with a more athletic stance. Porsche engineers worked heavily on aero efficiency, shrinking drag while giving the car a more planted posture. The front fascia now features active cooling shutters, and the rear integrates a subtle diffuser that improves both stability and visual presence. It's still unmistakably a Porsche, but now it communicates the future even louder. Under the skin, the 2026 Yaycan 4 steps into a new performance tier thanks to a more efficient dual-motor setup and refinements to its 800-volt architecture. Power delivery is instantaneous and more controlled than ever, with torque vectoring that makes the car feel like it's reading the road before you do. Acceleration is both brutal and graceful, the kind of effortless push that pins you to the seat yet feels beautifully linear. Drivers can expect 0 to 60 times rivaling top-tier supercars, but what truly impresses is how consistent the performance remains even after repeated heavy launches. Range improves as well, thanks to a new battery chemistry that increases energy density without adding mass. Porsche clearly spent time optimizing real-world efficiency, not just lab numbers, and the result is a vehicle that comfortably offers long-distance capability without sacrificing the spirited driving that Taycan owners love. Fast charging has also taken a step forward, slashing time significantly and making it more practical for owners who demand both speed and convenience. Inside, the 2026 Yaycan 4 showcases a cockpit that feels like a luxury lounge fused with a race-inspired control center. Porsche kept its clean design philosophy, minimalist but high quality, and expanded it with more sustainable materials that still feel premium. The digital cluster is sharper and more customizable, the infotainment system is faster, and the central display now integrates more advanced driver assistance controls and energy management tools. A new ambient lighting setup gives the interior a warm, modern glow, and the seats combine comfort with performance bolstering that makes long drives and spirited cornering equally enjoyable. Passengers get more space thanks to improved packaging, and Porsche worked on reducing cabin noise, giving the car a refined, whisper-quiet character even at high speeds. The driving modes also influence the character of the cabin. Sound enhancements give drivers the option to enjoy a futuristic performance tone or maintain silent EV purity. Technology plays an even bigger role this year, with the latest version of Porsche's driver assistance suite offering smoother lane keeping, more natural adaptive cruise control, and better semi-autonomous highway capability. Importantly, Porsche still keeps the driving experience centered around the person behind the wheel. Everything feels intuitive, connected, and responsive. The car assists, but never intrudes. On the road, the 2026 Yaycan 4 shines as a balanced performance EV that feels alive. Steering feedback is sharper, the suspension adapts instantaneously to changing surfaces, and the chassis feels incredibly stable even at high speeds. Porsche's new adaptive damping system blends comfort and handling so seamlessly that it almost feels like the car reshapes itself around your driving style. Whether carving through mountain roads or gliding down a straight highway, it maintains a sense of confidence and control. For enthusiasts, the 2026 Porsche Yaycan 4 represents an exciting milestone. It signals that electric performance doesn't need to compromise emotion, engagement, or luxury. For everyday drivers, it offers the refinement, practicality, and technology that make it an appealing daily vehicle. And for the industry, it stands as a reminder that Porsche isn't content with meeting expectations, it aims to set the standard every time. In every way that matters: design, engineering, performance, comfort, and innovation, the 2026 Yaycan 4 establishes itself as one of the most compelling electric vehicles of its generation. It's proof that the future of performance can be electrifying in more ways than one.